welcome to One Message in a Bottle Tarot. My name is O.N.E and I am your spiritual advisor. Hello and welcome back to all my beautiful messengers all around the world in your respective places. I appreciate and love you so very much for every single thing that you do. Number one, being a subscriber, liking my videos, sharing my content, and connecting with me in the comments because I love to hear from you. All the love, tips, and donation, guys, thank you so much for everything you do to help the channel grow and thrive. If you are new here, you're more than welcome to stay and join gang. I would love to have you here. So make sure you lock in and subscribe, hit the notification bell so you don't miss a damn thing that goes on this channel. Also make sure you like this video. That puts my beautiful psychic messages out into the world for people to hear and to heal. To book a personal psychic session with me, that information is in the bio in the description box below. DM me on Twitter to schedule your session or book monthly through Patreon. If you would like to show some love to me and the channel, you can tip me, the bartender, at Cash App, PayPal, or pledge your allegiance through Patreon. These are general readings for entertainment purposes, but I definitely know what the fuck I'm talking about. Okay? All right. Hello, all my beautiful messengers on this Friday night, 11:22. Yes, beautiful angel numbers. Write that down for yourself. Look that up and use those as some affirmations for you. It's very good, beautiful energy to start off the reading. All right, so let's get into it. We're gonna not really pick back up off where we left in that prior reading. That they hurt you and got mad that you didn't die. All right. It's picking up a lot of energy intuitively that, people need some kind of closure from the things that they discovered or learned. And this whole cycle, it's just about closing out a lot of cycles. Just finally, I feel like a lot of you are making your final decisions. I feel like you have all the information that you kind of need to move forward, maybe on things or people you were a little wish-washy about. Okay, but you still have some of that lingering energy. So I specifically heard, how do they feel about the pain that they caused me? Because the things that we spoke about last time, were pretty deep. Okay, and I'm definitely, I'm gonna tell y'all ahead of time, I'm not gonna be one of those intuitives that is constantly diving into just deep negative, not wouldn't say negative, but just heavy content back to back. Like, no, we're not gonna do, I mean, it's mostly it's ran by how I'm led, but there were people that wanted to keep that same energy, and that's not what that is over here. We're here to learn and to heal, but I'm not here to do any fear-induced messages or anything like that you see on a lot of the other channels where this person's out to get you. All that fear stuff that keeps you going back, wondering, okay, well, what are they doing? It's like, nah, this is not that. Okay, but we are breaking cycles, traumas, and healing. So first thing I'm going to do is pull you an oracle card. All right, and how you need to receive this message. Okay, because I don't know what they're gonna say. All right. I feel like it's another something they want me to pull. Maybe I'll close it out. How do they feel about the pain that they caused you? So I'm gonna pull an oracle on the energy you need to be in to receive this information. Okay, so give me an oracle, Holy Spirit, for the energy my collective needs to be in to receive and process this message so they can get the most benefit and the most healing. Hold up, y'all. Y'all know I gotta have my things right. Okay. Oh. All right. Something got me so excited. Okay. Let's see. What energy? Give me an oracle for my collective to receive this message on how do they feel about the pain that they caused you. Friday is also divine feminine, so depending on how I'm feeling after this, maybe I don't want to. Again, I don't want to get into too much deep energy for a long. I'm gonna do whatever is required, but I don't want to stay here for a long time because the moon's in Cancer and I ain't got time to. Okay, like go ahead, get on into Leo. Okay, like I ain't about this whiny. Whatever. Give me a oracle, okay, for my peoples. Listen, okay, on the 1 and the 2. Okay. First thing you need to know, collective, they mad. Okay, they is. Oh, I heard they mad, but they're mad. Okay. Cute little deck here. I love this little. They're mad, but they're mad and they're mad. Okay, that's mad. Yeah, crazy. Yes, number 1, they mad at you. Okay, that means salty, little salt. Okay, it ain't Himalayan salt. It's it's the bad kind. Okay, it's the cheap kind, the dollar store. They dollar store salty. Okay, so number 1, they're mad, and then they're mad, like crazy, like that's mad, like you say somebody is crazy, like yeah, they're mad. Okay, I'm also hearing somebody is a raging lunatic, literally. I feel like it's been for whoever that's for. Raging lunatic is becoming more and more apparent to people around you, and I feel like even I feel like there's an ego here with somebody. Or people might say, "Oh, he crazy," and you're like, "Yeah, I'm crazy," but no, I feel like some periods during the day or at night, you sit in the corner and you somebody's beginning to process, like maybe I am a little crazy, and that's not a good thing. You know what I mean? Like it may have been fun before, but I feel like the stares that you're getting now and the energy and just where it may have been a good thing or ego or whatever, where it was something that you were proud of or reveled in how mad you are, mad like crazy. It's not giving what you think it's giving. Okay, picking up again on that energy where they tried to sacrifice you or they poisoned you and got mad that you didn't die. Okay, yes, mad. So yes, the continuation of they're mad. All right, so your oracle, it says we're all mad here. We're all mad here. Okay, everyone is a little different. Okay, somebody's mad that you are different. Okay, mad that they don't have the keys or whatever that God blessed you with. We're all mad here. We're all a little bit crazy. Okay, and I feel like a lot of people have been trying to call you crazy or to convince other people you were crazy, maybe even to say your talents, your intuition, like, oh, they don't know what they're talking about. They crazy or they whatever. All right. I feel like somebody put in a lot of work. All right. To say you were mad, to say that, again, you didn't know what you're talking about or doing or whatever this is, when it's actually the opposite. Like you're mad, but you're like mad gifted. You're mad creative. That's the third. That's the positive. Okay. That's the positive mad here. I love a play. I love a good play on words. Okay. I really do. I really do. Shit. I might read the damn dictionary or something. I don't know. I don't know. My future babe working on that one right now. He gonna give me a dictionary and it's gonna have a picture. I don't know. It's gonna be like the most exclusive shit. But yes, anyway. Mad, the third way. I feel like you're mad creative. You know what I mean? Like mad and massive, like extremely good. Like, wow, how did you think of that? How did you do that? Like, again, right? Somebody's a designer, and people look at your designs, they're like, man, that's mad crazy. Like, yeah, that's mad crazy good. Like, how did you even do that? So you're that type of mad. Okay, but you have somebody around you trying to convince. I feel like you too. Somebody trying to tell you about yourself. All right, somebody. Yeah, go Shaka. Okay. Somebody trying to convince you that you're mad, that you're crazy. Convince other people that you're mad, that you're crazy. Some people are trying to. They're trying to like swap energies, and it's like not even like that. Like you ain't. Somebody wants you to care so much, like it's like that, and you're just sitting here like, oh, okay, not amused, not impressed, not pressed. And I feel like maybe that's why they also have an issue, because you're not amused, you're not impressed, and you're not pressed. Woo! Okay, come on now, Holy Spirit. That's why they're really mad. All right. And so they do a lot to, again, convince other people around you um, that you are mad, maybe even mad at them. But again, there's nothing to be mad at, because you're not funny. I'm not impressed, and I'm not oppressed about you or anything that you have going on. And that's the very tool that they use to tell others that, oh, wow, she mad. Well, she just mad. No, I'm just not impressed. Okay. I'm just not, there's nothing to be mad over. Okay. And a lot of them are mad. They act out. Okay. This is the crazy type of mad. And I feel like, again, you, even with their antics, okay, you might look at them like, I don't know. I feel like you look at somebody like, you know you need help for that, right? Or you know you need to get a diagnosis for that, right? Or you know that your thinking thought process or whatever this is, you know what I mean? Like, yes, like you know. And I feel like somebody is finally sitting with that. The perpetrator, though. I feel like the perpetrator is finally sitting with that. What they used to brag about, what they used to think was so cool. But I feel like just a little bit that you may be getting through, and somebody is finally sitting with themselves. Okay, these people, all right, that hurt you, that you're wondering, how do they feel about how they the pain that they caused you. Okay, somebody's finally, some are finally sitting with themselves like, wow, I was a little crazy to do that, or I was a little off, or why did I, you know what I mean? Like, you know how hard it is to sit with yourself. Okay. All right. But somebody is, and then there's like a two, maybe three groups. Some are actually starting to process and do the work of dark night of the soul and sit with themselves and kind of reckon like, wow, what made me go that far? What made me do that? You know what I mean? But then there are others that are trying to swap destinies and tell this story. They're trying to tell your story as if it's their story. You know what I mean? Just like your energy, your destiny, your, you know, that swapping of energies there. So again, it's them telling everybody, oh, well, they just mad at me, or oh, they just jealous, and oh, they just, but it's the opposite. It's no, they are really mad, and they are really jealous, and they are really pressed, and they, you know what I mean? Some even down to storylines though. I remember one time I was watching this bitch just randomly, just I was totally unprepared and caught off guard, but I was watching it, and then she just started to go into this whole storyline, and I'm like, damn, it sounds familiar. Bitch, it was familiar because it was my story. Like it was like down to the details, like the spying and the astral spying and the remote, all that stuff, that weirdo shit people be doing. I'm like, dude, you're fucking weird. All right. And I feel like you're looking at these people, like it says, we're all mad here. When you confront these people that did whatever they did to harm you, that's like their response. Well, we're all crazy, or we're all this and this. And I feel like you're looking at people like, you know you're fucking weird, right? You know you're fucking crazy, right? But I feel like there's a transmutation of energy in the past where you would have been really, I'll call it aggy, you know what I mean? To convince people like, no, the way you're moving is weird. No, the way you're doing that is weird. You don't give, it's not, you're just kind of looking at them like, oh, okay, because that type of energy, okay, specifically, you know that that don't lead nowhere good. Okay, that's like just waiting for somebody to crash out and fall off the damn cliff. Like, you can see where it's going. So now you're in the energy of like, there's nothing to argue about, there's nothing to debate, there's nothing to press, there's nothing to get convince anybody. There's just a surety. Okay, where these people was going, so now you're just quiet. That scares people, because it's like, man, they used to argue, or they used to, and somebody was doing some fuck shit, and you're just like, why are you doing that? Da, 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 da. Like, people know you've accepted, or you're coming or moving into acceptance, that people know exactly what they're doing, what they did to you. They're fine with it. Some are proud of it. You understand? So it's just like, you kind of look at this. Look at her face. It's so angelic, but that's also a look of what you would call foreboding, okay, or a foreshadow. I feel like you might even be able to see some people's fate, or just kind of know, okay. A lack of repentance is also what I'm hearing. So it's like there isn't much guesswork, all right. But these are people, again, that you realize are mad. It's like somebody beats you up, and then you end up going to, like, then they know they beat you up, right? Like, they know, like, okay. And then you end up going to a seminar, and they get on stage, and you just happen to be in the audience or whatever, and they begin to tell everybody that you beat them up, okay? That you beat them up, when they know they beat your ass, okay? And you're just sitting there. I feel like you're just sitting there looking at people like, really? Are you really mad? You really, okay? But again, it's also knowing that with that type of energy, with that type of lunacy, is what I'm hearing. That we all know how that ends, okay? We all know how that ends here. So some of you are dealing with that heavy people who have hurt you, who have violated you, betrayed you, left you in enormous amounts of pain. Just know the pain, everything that they caused you. But they're convincing other people that it was you, that you are the culprit, that you are the villain. You're the villain in the villain story, okay? You, the victim, are the villain in the villain story. So again, that's crazy. All right. So this card here, it says we're all a little mad here. Okay. Everyone is a little different. This is Alice in Wonderland. So they pull clips from the movie or the story, and she says, but I don't want to go among mad people. Right? Go figure that. Is that a concept? Okay. Didn't I say that in the last reading? Like, well, I don't want to be around the mad people. Okay. Allison remarked. And then the cat said, oh, you can't help that, said the cat. We're all mad here. I'm mad. You're mad. Then Allison says, how do you know I'm mad? Said Alice. The cat says, you must be, or you wouldn't have come here. Woo! Listen, so loaded. Okay. Hi, Natasha. So low. Oh my God. Like, I could just, man, I said I wasn't going to be here long, but that was just so juicy. So Alice says to the cat, it's Alice in Wonderland. Okay. For the, it's not a euphemism, but the whatever metaphor. Okay. But we're talking about, again, we're asking, how do they feel about the pain that they caused you? All right. And so, your answer is, I feel like Holy Spirit is like, you need to heal, but to heal, some part of you has to deal with and has to address the madness, okay, of what these mad, crazy people did to you. Okay, that's an ouchie, that's a sore, that's a wound. You know what I mean? You don't want to touch it, you don't want to, because then you're going to have to, again, heart chakra and feel that. Okay. So Alice is saying, but I don't want to go among the mad people. And some of you, that's why you were attacked. That's why you were spiritually attacked, because you didn't want to join, again, the mad people, or do things where people would consider you a square, or engage in low vibrational energy, or hang around or be a part of the crowd because you were individualistic. You had a certain amount of altruism, okay? And then the cat says, oh, you can't help that. We're all mad here. I'm mad. You're mad. All right. There may be somebody again, whether it's an offer at a job, friend, family, whatever, but somebody is mad, okay, that you weren't a willing participant in their bullshit, okay? Somebody looked at you and they deemed you, and this could be also, I'm hearing heavy on the family. All right, family. I mean, I was about to say the cliche family is blood, and Ancestor was like, don't do that, don't do that, don't do that. Okay, like that is not it. That's not what it is. Okay, like no. Somebody has definitely been like, if you're going to be written out of a will, okay, it's like an ancestral bloodline. Like they're members of your family. Okay, look, they not even having that. They're saying loosely, use family loosely, okay? Because what the ancestors are doing is coming in, they're cleaning it up. But some are actually being written out of the bloodline on a spiritual and ancestral level for how they have violated you again as their blood on this plane. You understand what I'm saying? So there was somebody that again looked at you, pegged you, and was like, oh, you're one of us. Or even if you're not one of us, even if you're one of them, you know, of course you want to join and be one of us. Okay, you get follow me. Okay, just go with me here. Okay, they looked at you and said, of course they're one of us. Okay, and if you were one of them, they said, but they, of course, they want to be one of us. So of course they'll come, they'll walk, they'll do whatever, they'll, you know what I mean? But you didn't. I'm hearing somebody came from a family of alcoholics or drug addicts, or just their whole line was riddled with that, and coming up in childhood, cousins, whatever, parties or whatever. Like that's all you were surrounded. It was normalized, like whatever, that's just what we do. We drink and we get drunk, or we, you know, we all, and you were the first one to break that curse. You were the first one in your family to be like, nah, you know what I mean? Because when you looked around, you were one of them. You weren't one of us or them, so to speak. You were one of them. You looked around and saw the effects that it had on, you know, your family, and at various points in their lives. I'm hearing people who lost houses, or families were destroyed, were out on the street, this and this and this and this and this. You saw how this demon of addiction and alcoholism crippled various members in your family, and you were the first one to decide, nah, I'm not going to do that. And because of that, people are mad, you know what I mean? But mad to a point that they went mad, like crazy mad. Are you all following me? Okay, because that's the only way I can give it to you. Okay, literally, they're mad. Okay, and because of that, that went exceptionally to the point to where they tried to sabotage you and attack you, because again, you're one of them, you're not one of us. And it's just like, no, we're supposed to be like one of us. Well, if one of us is going to get me destroyed, it's going to ruin my family, it's going to ruin my job, it's going to kill me spiritually, it's going to, you know, and then so you're dealing with them like, well, what is the benefit of being you, okay, or with y'all, or whatever, you know what I mean? So there are two roads, and you have a collective of toxic energy going this way, and you pivot going this way. It's like they all stop, whether it's your family, friends, whatever this group is, they stop and they look at you like, you know, like, where are you going? It's like, well, I don't see no benefits of being over there. Okay, so some of you are the first to break generational curses. So you've had people, this is you breaking away from people who spoke negativity or spoke generational curses over your life. Oh, well, everybody drink here. Oh, well, everybody, you know, ain't nothing wrong with a little drugs or whatever. Or, you know, you might have got molested and then found out, you know, it happened to your cousin, and y'all was at a family function, a barbecue, and a group of y'all, and you find out it's 5 of y'all that got molested by the same uncle. I just heard that for somebody. Okay. But they're dealing with it like, oh, well, everybody here is mad. Well, everybody gets this. Well, everybody gets, no, what? explain the logic here. Okay. So you were the first to say, no, I'm not mad. No, I'm not crazy, but you may be. Okay. And then also to stand up and have that confidence and say, just because I don't want to do things your way does not make me mad, does not make me crazy, but that's how these people are projecting it to everybody else. I hope that makes sense. Okay. And so then Allison says, well, how do I know that I'm mad? Well, you must be, or you wouldn't have come here. So a lot of people feeling like, well, you must be like us because you're here, or you are around here, or again, you were born into this, okay? Or you found your way. Well, just because you were born into this family, just because you happen to run into this person or that lover or this company or whatever, doesn't automatically mean or make me one of you. See, that is a choice. That is a choice. That is a choice. Okay. And there are a lot of people mad at you for choices that they made, but that you refused. You chose different. Okay. We are not all the same. Okay. We are not all the same, but you have somebody convinced. I mean, look at social media now. That's all you have to do is look at that. And that mob mentality and how everybody has to jump on the same bandwagon. Everybody has to do the same thing. And if you dare criticize outside of that, then you must be mad, or you are crazy, or you are this, because everybody, we sat around and we decided we were all going to do this one thing. Okay, are you in agreement? Are you in agreement? Everybody's in agreement? Okay, cool. This is what we're going to do. And you come along and be like, okay, I think not. I'm a pass. I'm a pass. I'm a pass. Okay. So this is why they are mad. This is why they have done mad things to you. Now I want to get into, how do they feel about the pain that they caused you? Because a lot of you, I don't feel like you, there was a lot of residual energy, and it's just like, okay, like I didn't know all these things were done against me. Well, why here? This is a bit of the reason why. And then there's that closure. Well, okay, I know what they've done. I know why they've done it. Do they regret it? Do they feel sorry? I heard somebody's a psychopath. I don't know if psychopaths have the ability to be sorry for anything. I don't know. Somebody is a lunatic. It's however that resonates. Okay. But again, these people are it's doppelganger energy. Okay. They're trying to they're trying to project their energy onto you and make you feel like that you're crazy, you're whatever, you're this and this, but it's them the whole time. So a lot of times that's why you see the sage is going. We have to cleanse the energy. All right. And constantly ask yourself, is this really my energy? Okay. Somebody type in the comments and let me know if you are still here, because they when they don't like what I have to say, their YouTube buddies start fucking with my live. So somebody please type in the comments and let me know it's good or gravy or whatever, that you can hear me and all of that is upright, or hit a like button or something like that, please. All right, how do they feel about the pain that they caused you? Thank you so much, Kaylee. Thank you, thank you, thank you. When I figure out how to do the moderated thing, I'm going to make you a moderator. Okay. I'm going to make you a moderator when I figure that out. All right, how do they feel? Not that one? Okay. How do they feel about the pain that they caused you? Make sure it's upright. Damn. Bitch, I said it's a psychopath and a lunatic in here. Damn. Not that I had high hopes, but damn. Somebody don't give a fuck. Somebody is mad for real, like mad like crazy. How do they feel about the pain they caused you? They love that shit. This is the Lovers. This is the Ten of Wands. Okay, the Lovers and the Ten of Wands. Okay, let's see. It's a King of Wands. It's a Magician. Okay. It's a Six of Pentacles. And I do it again. And I'll do it again. That's somebody. And I do it again. And I'll do it again. You real sassy. You real sassy. Okay. Could be a Sagittarius, could be a Gemini. Who else is this up here? Okay. Okay. Yeah, somebody is real investing in bringing you to your needs here. Okay. Or investing as a way, investing in the ways, possibly even, the full moon coming up. I've been telling y'all, okay, investing in calling out some witchcraft, some fuckery, some evil, whatever. Because somebody is mad because you are one of them, which is one of you, okay, like you said, well, I'm one of them, which is me, okay, because you want to be you and you don't want to be Borg, okay, Star Trek Enterprise, you don't want to be part of the collective, all right. Somebody invests a lot of money, okay, for some spiritually, okay, catching flights and everything, all right, to do some whatever. But again, this is the energy with this lovers and this 10 of wands. Somebody is saying, yes, they love being a thorn in your side. Okay. A tower energy, or sitting up thinking of new ways, okay, to create towers in your life. So I want to reiterate, okay, because this is definitely going to help you break some chains, okay? And I'm not trying to indoctrinate anybody in anything, but the full moon is this Sunday, I believe. On a Sunday, on the Lord's Day, get you one of them Catholic prayer candles, a white candle or something, and be ready to pray it away, like Homegirl has said, okay? In the song, I didn't listen to all of it, but I like that line, okay? Be ready to pray some stuff away this Sunday, okay? Period, okay? Now, so they are heavily, and that's sad because, if it's a lover, you'd be like, well, damn, that's fucked up. They're heavily invested in bringing me 10 of wands energy. And yes, unfortunately, for those of you that are, this is like really irritating me. For those of you that have, are asking about love interest, you're wondering how that ex feels about them betraying you, or the pain that they caused you, maybe through cheating or something like that. Is like, yes, they loved that, all right. And also some of them even love the triangulating energy, because lovers card, again, it's union, but it's also sometimes third party energy, okay. And some, again, they loved it so much. It's like, as many times as I can do it, as many times, as many ways as I can, these cards are beautiful. I just noticed that. Hold up. As many times, look at them with, okay, anyway, as many times and as many ways as they can create a burden for you, as they can stop your movement, your forward movement, because it's hard to move around when you have a broken heart. It's hard to get motivated about life, about work, washing your ass, anything, okay? And so somebody was like really heavily invested in that, okay? Seeing you sat down, this sloth type of energy here, okay? For some of you, it was triangle. Yes, a lot of that. Okay, making sure you weren't able to move forward, making sure that you were stuck. You see this boat here, stuck in the sand. All right, it's kind of a giving island energy, isolating you, okay, or like you were the last person on the island, you waiting for a plane or something to come through. That's what it's kind of giving here. All right, some were happy to keep you triangulated through love triangles here, because I'm hearing somebody knew somebody wasn't going to let go, or had a hard time letting go, okay? There's somebody hanging on for someone to change in a love relationship. A third, yeah, girl, he got three of y'all. I'm just not peeping. Okay, I know I'm talking about this masculine here. He got his three of y'all. Okay, who got the damn apple? Okay, a wife, damn me, a side chick, damn me, and a divine feminine who was over here, probably in the armor. All right. Okay. Masculine men. Yeah. So some loved creating, thrived off of creating this toxic dynamic where all of these types are competing. But divine feminine, I don't think you ain't competing with nobody. You off to the side looking at that nigga like, soon as you move left, all right, I'm gonna throw this damn spirit your head. Okay, you just waiting for the right mark for even bringing you into this fuckery. Okay, there's a King of Wands, a magician energy here. Six of Pentacles, Tower, heavy on the fire sign, air sign here. Scorpio, okay. Girl, they'll cross land. They'll go wherever they have to go. Pay whoever they have to pay. Okay, all right, to bring you to your knees or to keep you just in a vulnerable state. Because I heard for somebody, like, if you're vulnerable, it's really hard to, for you to kind of stand up for yourself or to make up your mind about leaving or moving forward, as long as like you're in this like begging, you know what I mean, type of, as long as they know you want them back. Okay, so some of you need to have a resolve, okay, about somebody's holding on to like, well, do they want me back? And you know, will they choose? Okay, he got all you hoes right where he wants you. I'm sorry to say that, except for divine feminine. You see, she got on her armor, so she ain't falling for nothing. Okay, I don't know why he thinks she in the collective, but yeah, somebody thinks they're a prize. Okay, so whoever this is that keeps cheating on you, okay, and all that, and you wondering, well, maybe he just got drunk or whatever he is. So somebody uses some crazy excuses on why they were cheating or stepping out on you, but how you're like the main one. Girl, he lying. He tell, oh, okay, he think he the prize, all right? And this person, this King of Wands, okay, magician energy, okay, gets thrills and gets their kicks. I told you they love this shit with the Lover's card. They get their kicks out of having desirability, okay, with this apple, okay, holding out offers that this person is never going to give, okay, keep people and then yeah, for some he got okay, seeing whoever, what performance you're gonna do, and what are you gonna do, and what, and divine feminine like, I ain't finna do a motherfucking thing. I'm waiting for these hoes to move a little bit to the left so I can throw this arrow at your head for fucking with me. Okay, that's divine feminine. Okay, but yes, this person gets a kick out of that. They need that for their ego here. And for some, again, that are into the occult, all right, dealing in dark energy. Some are using love domination spells and all of that. You know, I heard for somebody, listen, this is how you know. Because some of y'all done went through several cycles with somebody and you know you don't like this motherfucker. Okay? You know you don't. You sitting like, why am I still here? And I know, because they break your heart over and over. It's a cycle. You got the cycle down like clockwork. For some, it's a domestic violence thing, but just think of the cycle of violence, the cycle of violence when you're in that type of relationship, except it's cheating and all of that emotional abuse. You know, and you're sitting here like, why do I, okay? And for some, this person is sick. They are going out or going to seek somebody to keep you bound to them. Most of you in your mind, okay, have made up that you are done with this person. You're moving on. You're moving forward, but they're manipulating your heart chakra. Baby, I don't know. I don't know who is trying to fuck with my throat chakra, but you ain't learned your lesson, okay? You ain't learned your lesson, okay? Because I will pull a whole different deck and I can get all in your shits, okay? I will get all in your shits, all right? So you better sit down, be humble, okay? Because they being nice right now, okay? Six of Swords here, all right? So this King of Wands energy keeps this going so you don't, I said, look, in your mind, you have already moved on. Some of you have already decided to be independent. You know what I mean? Like, but they keep you here. So if they could throw a picture with another girl up on the internet and get, you know what I mean? Like you may have been doing good for, 2 weeks. Okay, you got 2 weeks in. You're like, fuck or fuck that hoe, whatever. And then they throw up a picture with somebody else or having a good time and all of that. And then it's just like, there you go again. That's that magician energy to keep you stuck in that cycle with them. Okay. All right. That's why they tell you to make a head over heart decision here. Is what's going to be heavy for you, especially coming up with this full moon. Okay. It's emotions, Cancer energy leading into Lion, the heart energy. Somebody's going to probably make a whole big display. I'm hearing to get someone to stay, but don't trust it. Don't trust it. Don't trust it. Don't trust it. Seven of Swords. Look at him. I said this. Listen, y'all thought I was playing. Somebody is heavily invested. Again, how do they feel? Because some of you, and it's heavy on I feel like, again, family, loosely going back to family. I feel like you've regulated that, but it's some of these vampires, some of these hanger-on or, love connections and relationships. For somebody, I heard a father, somebody wants to know how a father figure. Same thing, it don't matter. Okay, like that's a harsh truth. That's a harsh reality to realize that somebody enjoyed kind of being manipulative and like playing in your face and doing all, but they did, like they literally did, and then they enjoyed having other people play with you and play, and you know what I mean. It's all a big energy harvesting type of thing. All right, but for some of you, okay, literally, and they're saying it's this King of Wands. What do you got here? All right, this person heavy, the King of Wands heavy. All right, may have air placements. The Aquarius star is on the bottom. This is why. But we gonna get to that. All right, but for some of you, it's the King of Wands energy that to keep you from leaving. Okay, it's definitely giving binding domination spells. But yes, they go and they visit back alleys. This person going wherever they can get. Okay. Whoever they can get, okay, hiring people to conjure up whatever, okay, to make sure to conjure up some type of energy that will bring a tower in your life, but they end up failing every time. That's the crazy thing, is I feel like, again, this person has done it many times. I feel like even though it may have slowed you down, it didn't kill. I mean, you ain't dead, all right? You're obviously you sitting there, right? This person has tried so many different ways to bring you down, and all of it, all for it to just, okay, fall flat in his face, or for him to watch somebody's castle, somebody's own castle is literally crumbling, falling apart, okay? From them trying to come against you spiritually, from them trying to spiritually attack you or bring spiritual warfare to your life, to your relationships, to your home, to your stability, to every aspect in life. For a lot of you, it is a lover, okay? They pretend like they not, but they do. You feel like they just, you like, okay, you know what I mean? Be like, well, if a nigga cheating, okay, cool. Like, I'm used to that. Okay, nigga can cheat, whatever. It's gonna be other bitches. Okay, cool, whatever. Like, that's normal shit, right? Like, that's normal shit. But to have a nigga that's heavily invested in going to witches and warlocks and bitches to bring pain, drama, or whatever trauma to your life to keep you from walking away from them, or to move forward, or to have abundance in your life, that's mad. Like the card, okay? That's mad. Okay? Okay? Does that make sense? Okay? Like, yes. Okay? But some of you want to believe like, oh, well, that's my partner. They wouldn't do that. Well, yes, they would. And yes, they have. But again, the crazy part is, okay, it's because that they don't feel guilty about it, because they've tried to do it numerous amounts of time, again and again and again. It's crazy because at this point, the magic, they've done it so many times. Okay. Somebody is also begging somebody. I feel like they've even gotten turned down for those that have went to practitioners or something like that. Like, they've even gotten turned down, and they're begging people. Like, somebody is begging people to take their money for whatever they've been trying to conjure against you. This shit is not working. Well, it's like, well, bitch, if it's not working, then this person is protected and it's not supposed to. Okay, so at this point, they're like throwing, the money away. But somebody has been working a set of spells so much that now it's literally they're working. The spells are just automatically. I'm getting like that 8, that infinity symbol, like it's just coming. Okay, so it's like they're conjuring against themselves. Okay, but they don't see it that way. You know what I mean? Because they feel like a little bit of it is still working, because you get down a little bit. It's like, okay, well, they're sitting down. If they're sitting down, they're not moving. I feel like you're just sitting down contemplating, like, damn, this motherfucker got me again. Why they moving like that? Why they moving weird? You know what I mean? It's like you hurt, but you ain't really hurt. You just thinking. You just looking at a motherfucker like, why are you moving weird? Do you really not give a fuck about me? Do you really want? You know what I mean? I feel like, and you're so strong, hallelujah, you're so strong because you are loving lovers card energy. You know what I mean? Like, it's not even the act of what they're doing. You see what you see, and they're not hiding anything from you. Okay, they think they're hiding, but they're in plain sight to you. Like, they're not hiding anything. It's not even the fact of what you're doing or what methods you're using to attack me spiritually or financially or emotionally, drive you mad, drive you crazy, keep you sad because they can't be faithful and all this and this and this and this. And because, bitch, if you're sad about them, you can't manifest your husband or your wife. You know what I'm saying? It's not even the acts or the different things that they use. It's the fact that you're sitting up like, are you really like this as a person? Like, so that means that you really don't like me. You really don't fuck with me. You really don't. No, they don't. 7 of Swords. No, they don't. All right. Someone is using, yes, someone, and it doesn't even have to be. For some, it is them literally going to a witch or a practitioner to cast spells against you. For others, it's that, again, it's attacking your heart chakra, keeping you emotionally bound by flaunting other lovers in your face with this lovers card energy, that triangulation, that illusion of competition. Okay. You're not even really there to compete. I feel like some of you don't even care about the other bitches. You're looking at this person. It's become a morality thing. It's not even a cheating thing. It's becoming like a morality thing, okay? But this person needs you to be there. So again, using this betrayal, cheating, lying, thieving, stealing. But every time you get here to the 6 of Swords energy, where you're moving on, you're independent, you've decided that you're fine without them, that you're going to go out and explore, that you're going to go get that new job, or you're going to skip out on the family barbecue because you don't want to sit up in your sister Tina's face, because all she does is take shots at you and talk slick, and you don't like, why am I going to sit there for 2 hours for this bitch to look at me crazy? And like, I can skip that and I can go to the art museum and have me a good time. Like, a lot of you people are choosing you. A lot of you are choosing you. Okay. So every time these people who hurt you, again, how do they feel about the pain that they caused me? Okay. They can feel when you get to this 6 of Swords energy. 6 of Swords energy is moving to a safer space, a place where you can protect yourself, a place of safety. So when they feel you pulling back your energy and walking away from them, all right, they move to the 7 of Swords. They move to magician energy, manipulative energy, to keep you stuck, to keep you from moving forward. Because as long as you are mad about them, well, he cheated again, or he with this bitch again, and or he said that they were done, or he said that it didn't matter. You know what I mean? Like, they know what the fuck they're doing. The magician is cunning, right? So you done move forward and bam, they done put a picture on the internet, or bam, some bitches throwing subs, or you maybe if it's a sibling, you done talk with your sister and y'all done said, well, okay, well, we moved past it. We had an issue. Okay, we've worked on that. Okay, good. For mom's birthday, I'll cook the macaroni and you'll cook the potato salad. And it's just like, okay, cool. There's no point. You know what I mean? Your recipe is good. My recipe is good. I don't know why. And your sibling is like, oh, yeah, you're right. It's silly still. And you're like, we're in agreement, right? For mom's birthday, for somebody, it's like really petty. It's like food, okay? But it's all, again, in some competition to impress this lover's energy. So a lot of you in these family situations and dynamics are being triangulated by your parents, your mother or your father, and they're triangulating siblings against each other, or a matriarch or a grandmother, grandfather, and triangulating, sons, daughters, cousins, this bullshit, right? So again, you say, okay, well, great. I'm making the macaroni. You're making the potato salad. Cool. See you on Saturday at 7, right? Cool. Shake. Cool. Like we're good, sis, right? Yeah, cool. And you show up. Okay, you show up. You dial your sister, and you're like, what time am I supposed to be there? Oh yeah, the party starts at 7. The party starts at 7, right? And so you're like, okay, cool. So you get there at 7. Meanwhile, everybody's in line. Everybody's in the food line. And you're like, damn, I thought you told me the party started at 7. Oh, I didn't tell you that mom told everybody to be here at 6. My bad. I must have forgot. It's just been so busy. So you're like, okay, cool, whatever. You take your macaroni. You go to the family plate to set it down, on the burners. And you see that there is a double bin with macaroni and potato salad, okay? And you're like, well, what's going on here? And so then everybody's looking at you. Well, why do you have this big ass plate of why do you have why do you have the macaroni? It's already been done. And you're like, well, who did the macaroni? And it's your goofy ass sister sitting there with an evil grin. Like, well, since they changed the time, I didn't think that, whatever you were going to make it. So I just went ahead and made the macaroni. And it's that type of bullshit, okay? It's that type of bullshit that you are saying, I'm done. Fuck this petty, goofy ass. Like, you can have it all. You can have it all. You can have it all. Do you understand? Okay? So there's triangulation. A lot of you are dealing with triangulation in your love relationships and triangulation in your family relationships here. And you're finally decided, or when you finally decide, you look at this bitch that made the potato salad and the macaroni, and you're just like, okay, fine. So you just, well, if anybody wants extras, or well, you know what? I'll just put mine in the freezer, and mom, when you get hungry or whatever, it'll always be there for you. All right. 6 of Swords. You put your macaroni in the freezer, and you said, you know what? As the timing is off, I gotta go. I'll see. And you leave. Okay. You leave. Okay. So some of you, okay, but if you were to stay and be mad with this 7 of Swords at the betrayal, see, this person needs you to get mad. This bitch wants you to blow up, okay, at the family party and be like, well, bitch, I thought you said that you were only going to make the fucking potato salad and I was going to make the macaroni. And bitch, why didn't you call me and tell me that they had moved dinner up from 7 p.m. till 6 p.m.? Like, this person, that's that energy, okay? Wanting you to go through all these loops and all these hoops and all that, wanting to show out so they can show everybody how mad, how crazy you are, okay? Many of you may have fallen for that shit in the past. 7 of Swords, okay? Many of you may have shown out. Many of you may have showed your ass. You probably grabbed a heifer and slapped her, whatever. But now you're moving into a season where you don't even argue with anybody anymore. You're determined to move forward. You're determined to leave this messiness behind with this 6 of Swords. So you simply put your macaroni in the freezer and you be like, I'm out, okay? So a lot of you will be making a collective decision that, again, this next cycle where you are in this 6 of Swords energy, okay? You already know, again, it's a cycle. So it's like clockwork here, that when you tell this person, when you tell this lover, okay, give me my keys, or I'm moving out or whatever, that they're going to try and do something to keep you to stay. A lot of that is fuckery, all right? But this time it's not choosing to argue, not choosing to entertain any of that, okay? Bitch, you can't make this up in this order. Okay? Devil card right here. It went from the star to the devil. This is why they are mad, okay? You're asking how they feel. How do they feel about the pain that they caused you, okay? They don't feel no type of way. They don't feel no, they love this shit. Again, I got to remind you, because some of you are going to forget. Some of you are going to forget, all right? Because what you do is you pull the big switcheroo when they do this fuck shit, and you don't react, you don't get mad, you just be like, okay, cool. You know what I mean? They could be like, I'm dating Becky and Laura now, and you like, that's great for you. Date Becky and Laura, cool. Your Valentine's Day gonna be packed. Bam, you winning, right? They like, well, what the fuck is that? Okay. What the fuck is that? And so then what they will do is they're going to go back to the drawing board, and it's just going to be like, oh, you're so amazing. You've always been the one. Some of them are going to come back groveling, right? Telling you again with this star energy, okay? Because the one thing that's funny and humorous about this dynamic is that their job is to convince you that you need them, when actually it's the other way around, okay? You invoke the healing, you have the connection, you have the ties with the universe and all of that, all right? But with these triangulations and these betrayals and keeping you caught up in all of this drama, you know what I mean? That distorts your energy to where you believe that you know what I mean, or obtaining some kind of crazy prize. The devil ain't no prize, okay? The devil is not no prize, okay? But that's that magician energy, all right? Now you get it. You've been through enough cycles. Now you get it. So now you are knowing, all right? How does this person feel about the pain that they caused you? All right, some, again, I don't feel no type of way. Look at them. Their whole objective is to bring somebody into submission, okay? And they feel like whatever it takes to get you on your knees. For some, literally, and for some, it's definitely a masculine energy, okay? For some, it's an earth sign. And what they use is financial abuse, okay? Financial abuse to keep you subservient to them. This could be a boss, or again, for some of you, if you're staying with family figure, or again, a relationship, all right? The whole thing is about keeping you subservient. And so they find ways either through control, theft, manipulation. All right. Somebody gambles somebody's money away. All right. Here, that is a way to maintain control over you. All right. Another person is crippling into debt. Okay. Again, trying to stop your ascension, trying to stop you from embracing and fully stepping into this star energy. A lot of you, the reason why these people love and enjoy hurting you and bringing you this 10 of wands energy, why they gives no fucks, why they're relentless and thirsty and won't stop, is because you are this star. And what's crazy, you see how she's naked, but the fact, woo, come on now, Holy Spirit. It's the fact that you are this star, and it's transparency. It's naked for the whole world to see. Okay, how you embody this light here. How some of you get messages directly from God, directly from the universe. You have this calling on your life because you have always bowed to the Most High, right? So this person again is relentless in attacking you because they weren't blessed with that energy here. Okay, they don't want it to be you. They don't feel like you are worthy of being this star or having this healing energy. They're mad that they were not called. You understand what I'm saying? This is another reason. You're asking how they feel no type of ways into investing. They will even get, a lot of them are paying low level people, okay, to come against you, especially if this is somebody with the financial abuse where they have more money than you. I'm talking about a lot of money. I'm talking about rich, like a lot of money, where they could pay a homeless person to come up and, you know what I mean, steal your grocery cart or whatever. That type of energy. This is somebody even utilizing any tools, any methods, all right, that will make you feel less than, that will make you feel like less of a star, less than the person of who you really are. They need to keep you in this lower vibrational energy because once again, their job is to convince you that they are the prize. All right. So going back to family dynamics. All right. Somebody has a very manipulative mother figure that consciously pits the siblings against each other. So for this mother figure, the job is to make themselves, make their affections and make that, oh, this is really good, this is okay, that be the prize, okay, that keeps these siblings clashing against each other. They don't give a fuck that their children are fighting, okay, they don't care that their children are in shambles. All right, somebody needs this energy of validation and adoration. I'm also hearing because they don't get that from their spouse, because their spouse is cheating. Okay. And so to replace that love or whatever they're craving from their spouse, they triangulate and they pit their children against each other to fill that hole, to fill that space. Okay. Now, Tower, we're asking again how these people feel about you, about the pain that they caused you. Okay. A lot of these people wanting to cause calamity, some death, poverty, all of these things. Okay, in your life, because again, you were the one that always stood out. You've always been the star. You've always been magical. You've always been independent. Okay, some of them were so jealous of you and so jealous of your calling, okay, of the calling on your life, that they became heavily distorted and turned into this devil energy here. They became obsessed, okay, with binding you to their misery through all of this fuckery, through all of this Seven of Swords energy, okay? So you feeling sorry and you hoping that somebody is going to magically come to their senses and regret, you know, what they did. Like there's none, there are no cups out of here. Somebody is like they love, okay, I need to reiterate, they love, okay, to attack you. Seven of Swords energy. They don't care about the manner in which they attack you, as long as it ends up with you being without any type of stability, security, whatever, okay? And some are even trying to attack you so you could be on their level, this lower vibrational energy with this devil energy, so they can control you more, okay? Somebody feels like they need to use the most evil tactics so they can get you to bow down, so they can get you to submit. But you only submit to the Most High here, okay? Some of these people, again, like I was saying in the last reading, all right, and you keep calling them, the ancestors are saying use family and use bloodline very, very loosely, okay? Very, very loosely here, all right? Because anybody that is devil energy and attacking you to a level to cause towers in your life, they are no longer family. They are no longer blood related, okay? Some of them have a thirst for this. So if you're looking for some type of apology. No, okay? This reading is going to provide so much closure to a lot of you, because I feel like you hang on, despite how horrible this person has been to you with this devil energy. There is some shred of hope. There's some inkling, and that's why you are the star. You're so beautiful, because this person is attacking left and right, hurting you left and right, and you're still praying to the Most High that they get saved, or that they get delivered, or that they find their way back to their senses, find their way back to alignment. I see a lot of people going to church. You putting in your offerings, like you're petitioning for prayer for this person who was literally and this devil energy, this Seven of Swords, who has been committed. Some of you for your whole life, or the entirety of your romantic relationship, familial relationship, platonic relationship, and sabotaging you in one way or the other with this Tower energy for simply being who the fuck you are with this star, okay? As the star, okay? You're holding out hope. You've been praying, but you're being told to release, okay? Save yourself. There are no cups out here, okay? You're holding on. If there are cups, they're only on your side. The only love that is here is from your heart, okay? They have that there's no love out here on behalf of these people who hurt you. And that in itself is going to hurt, because again, these are people that are your family or your friends or your lover or an ex that you're praying is going to come back, a baby father, baby mama, something going to come back and do right. You're the only one holding the cup. Okay? You're the only one holding on to those good memories. And you know why? If I just think the best and I just like this person, they're gone. Okay? They're gone. They've already made their choice. And if anybody's going to bring them back, it's not going to be you. That's going to be the Most High. Okay. To put yourself, that's not fair to you, to put yourself and feeling like, well, your love or your prayers and all, it's going to be the thing that, no, that only God can do that. All right. And a lot of these people know that with the magician energy. They know that you're in savior mode. They know that if that you feel if you love them enough, and if you pray enough, some of you that go to church and you do all of that, and they use that to manipulate you, to keep you stuck from moving forward. They know they're not going to change. They know they're not going to get better. They know they're in devil energy. But they know also that you are holding out hope and trying to do this in your own strength. God is saying, release yourself, free yourself, okay? With this Six of Pentacles, surrounded by this magician, Seven of Swords. Yes, baby. So, yes, remove yourself, okay? Remove yourself. You are an angel walking this earth. Remove yourself. Because this Six of Pentacles, whoever this Six of Wands, Magician card, Tower energy, Six of Swords, woo, Six of Swords, Seven of Swords, to the devil. After you remove, woo, bitch, I will run around my sanctuary, okay? This is the instruction. Now that you know, and because we about to wrap this up, they say, okay, we done. We done made it real clear. We about to wrap this up real cute for you, okay? Because you've been struggling, wondering, do they feel bad about what they did to you? Quick answer, fuck no. And they're invested in doing it again and again and again and again and again and again, whatever sector that is. Okay, now that we have that out of the way, now that we have established by Holy Spirit that no amount of your love, prayers, and all of this is going to change this devil ass motherfucker from constantly wanting, wishing some kind of pain, destruction, terror, humiliation, making sure you're down and you're down bad on your life. No amount of nothing is going to, okay? All right, make them stop from wishing this for you. You are being told, okay, to remove, bitch, listen, put this over here, okay? Because I gotta line it up for you again so I can give you the visual, okay? Because this is you and this triangulation of fuckery and foolishness with these people or this relationship. This you, okay? The star, all right? Surrounded by people with this King of Wands, Magician card, again and again in cycles, Six of Pentacles, Tower card. Every time you're trying to move on, they're doing some fuck shit and all this Seven of Swords to the devil because they're basically trying to corrupt your soul. So you're being told by Holy Spirit, take yourself away. And once you take yourself out of the mix here, okay, and go over here, all right, and deal with this, okay? This is where most of you should be now, okay? This is where most of you should be now, all right? Coming to terms with the fact that these people with this Lover's card that you love and that you prayed for and that you've hoped for and that you've had nothing but good intentions, nothing but the best of everything, even after they, stole from you, didn't give you your money back, even after, I said somebody's sister stole somebody, man, I don't know. It's a family sister thing going crazy here, okay? Even after your sister fucked your husband, well, that's my sister, okay? And you wonder how she feel. That bitch don't give a fuck. She will do it again, okay? That hurts, okay? Once you stop making, okay? Here, Ten of Wands. Once you stop making excuses and you come to terms with they did it on purpose, have fun doing it, did it several times, in front of, around, to the left, to the right, behind your face, okay? You can transmute that energy and get back to where you've always been, okay? This star energy. So removing yourself from this fuckery, you're being told to remove this self, okay? Now that you know the truth, all right? Ace of Swords ain't out here yet. Yes, okay? Get the move on. Now that you know the truth, now that you have the light in the darkness, okay? This lantern that is lighting the way, okay? Now you can get on about your business here, all right? Once you remove yourself from this situation, then these people are only left, okay, to this energy. God said, get out the way so he can move, okay? You in the way. Some of you are in the way. You're in the way. You're in the way. You're in the way because you're holding out hope, okay? You're in the way because you're praying that they're going to change or, some scenario. You need to make peace, baby. You need to make peace so you can get on with your life. Once you move yourself out of the way, okay, these people will fall on their own sword, okay? These people that have actively been working against you, manifesting, hurting you time and time and time and time and time again, this Six of Pentacles becomes that reversal, okay? Everything that they invested into bringing you to your knees. Somebody is crying. Somebody had a really hard breakup, crying, okay? This person was heavily invested, and somebody's heavily invested in watching somebody beg for a partnership, a marriage, or something. But as many times as they invested in and seeing you humiliated and whatever methods they use to bring you to your knees and all of this Six of Pentacles with this Tower energy and this devil is spinning the block, is coming right back. These people are manifesting their own downfall. And it is here. I'm hearing reckoning. A reckoning is here. Okay? There were people, as soon as 2023 hit, they had a whole calendar of shit that they were going to do against you. A lot of the things, the betrayals, heavy on the cheating and the three of the Lovers energy and the cheating. Like they had this shit already plotted out, okay? It was about seeing you hurt. It was about seeing you cry. It was about, I'm hearing humbled, like somebody wanted to see their partner humbled. This is somebody that you would give and do anything for, okay? Was invested in seeing you humbled, unprovoked, no fucking reason at all. No reason at all, okay? They just the devil, okay? They had a whole calendar of events, all right, for 2023 on how they were going to come against you to keep you, okay, to humble you, to make you beg and all this and this and this. Once you remove your energy, once you take your plate, once you take yourself and you take your love, for some of you, this is divine soulmate connections, twin flame connections. And you can also be a soulmate with someone in your family or a friend or whatever. Once you take yourself out of this toxic dynamic and this toxic connection, okay, you take your L, which is this 10 of swords, this 10 of wands, okay, you take your L, you totally remove yourself, okay, I'm hearing some from their life, from everything, okay. The Tower, everything that they did to come against you, and for some, again, I'm telling you, like my skin is butter pecan brown, okay, that somebody is heavily invested and going to witches, whatever, to cast spells, to cause towers, or to keep you stuck, or to keep you begging, wanting them, all of that. When you remove yourself, all of this spell work, all of this energy, all of this evil eye, all of this fuckery, all of this cheating, all of this debauchery, all of this goes right back to this person, but at once. It's like an avalanche. You see how this tower, you see how everything in their life will go up in smoke, okay? That's like when you have a ship and the ship's, somebody's gonna have to hop out a window or something like that, okay? All of that work they invested in destroying you will be them destroying their own legacy, their own foundation. You know, in the movie, when it becomes apparent there's like a bomb in the building, and motherfuckers running. All right, that's what I'm getting. I'm seeing but this is somebody's legacy. This is somebody's, foundation, everything they care about. Okay, this is everything this King of Wands energy is passionate about. Okay, everything they manifested in life, and all of this. Okay, the same person that was so passionate about destroying you. Okay, and in the movie, and the you can hear the boom. They hit one hallway and there's an explosion, boom, and then they hit the stairs and shit start falling and crumbling. Once you remove yourself, for some of you, where you at? I gotta find you. Look, they're gonna have to look for you. Okay. For some of you, you are the only thing holding this person's life together. I promise you, it's your energy. It's your energy they were harvesting through this pain and keeping you stuck and keeping you hurt over what they did to you, how they betrayed you, how they whatever, okay? Harvesting your energy and using it for their benefit. It's the rich robbing the poor, okay? Your celebrities do this shit every fucking day, okay? All right? Harvesting all of this energy from you, okay? You're the only thing keeping their life, keeping their shit together. Once you remove yourself, it will fall in on itself. Okay, I'm hearing the tower, not the Tower of Babel, but when they crucified Jesus, and he was just like, okay, you can kill me, but I promise you that you will watch your own shit fall. This is what's going to happen to these people once you remove your energy. They need you to care. Okay, for you siblings, this toxic mother-in-law father dynamic, they need you to do all this fighting and all that shit so they feel important. They need you to show up to be part of the bullshit. They need you to show up so they can have a front seat of you begging and asking them why they're cheating or why they're doing this or why, or that kid that's acting up, and you know what I mean? Like, they want you to pull up. This is nothing but harvesting energy here. Once you remove yourself, messengers, they will fall on their own sword. All this energy, they will have manifested their own demise. Okay? Period. Okay, we're all mad here. No, we're not. We're not all mad. Yeah, look, listen. Did I not tell you? I know what the fuck I'm talking about, bitch. Look, I said you guys were asking after that last reading, and if you didn't get it, go back and watch it. They poisoned you and got mad when you didn't die. And I cut off that reading, and I still heard people in the ether saying, well, okay, well, but how do they feel? Do they feel anything? No, they don't feel nothing. All right. And that's why you're being told by Holy Spirit to remove yourself, because you're holding on for people that feel nothing for what they've done to you. Why? Because they're the devil. Okay. Okay, because somebody in this chat is still struggling. Okay, I don't want you to struggle. I want you to come on with us. Okay, I want you to come on with us. Okay, they the devil, baby. Okay, ain't no cups here. Ain't no love. The only love that is here, just to remind you, is the love of fucking you over. All right, somebody's struggling real hard, and that's admirable for you to pray for them. And that's why they do this to you. They know that you're a kind soul. They know that you're loving. They know that you believe in the best. They know. Okay, that's why they're doing that. All right. Once you remove that and you return this cup to yourself, look at you. The Six of Cups. Look at you here by yourself. This full moon, call it all back. Call it all back. Call it all back. Okay? All them ideas that you gave to help your friend that was struggling in their business while you was barely finishing your college homework. Call it back. Call it back. Call it back. Okay? All that relationship advice you were giving your bestie, and she kept you so absorbed with helping her figure her shit out that you didn't even have time to invest in your own thing. Call it back. Call it back. You're going to be collecting your cups this full moon, okay? Once you remove yourself, you're going to be overrun. Oh, and again, before I get to this, okay? Holy Spirit again is saying, once you call back all of your energy, all of your love, listen, it's so funny. It's so funny because it's actually not funny. It's quite mad. It's mad because this is what you know, and this is why you no longer fight, and this is why you no longer argue or won't. Okay, or you just gonna be staring at motherfuckers from now on, or you already have, right? You already know that. Again, you are the only people that are holding. Your energy is the only thing holding these people's lives together. And for some of you, most of you, if not the majority, your love, your Six of Cups, all those prayers going up to heaven. Imagine praying for somebody that is praying on your demise, okay? Imagine praying for somebody that is praying on your demise with this death card. That's how pure you are. It's like, I know that you committed to fucking me over with this seven of swords energy and with this magician energy, and you're thinking of all kind of ways to do it and all of that, and but you're praying for this person. Your love with this Six of Cups energy has been the only thing protecting them from death. But you have been called by Holy Spirit to, again, remove yourself from this equation, because there is no love here for you. Only money on your head, okay? Somebody literally, this devil, somebody is so distorted. Somebody is so miserable. Somebody is so fucking evil. Somebody is so mad about you not wanting to be with them, Six of Swords, and moving forward and not wanting to play with their bullshit and their shenanigans and all of that. Somebody is so fucking evil that they have put money on somebody's head here. Six of Pentacles here, double energy, Seven of Swords in the dark here. All right. They have put money on somebody's head. Somebody has put a bounty on someone's head. Okay. Could be anybody, friend, lover. For some, there is a masculine energy. Your brother or a brother figure has put a bounty on your head because you won't bow to him. But there's something about respect here, or something like that. All right. You keep thinking that this person is your brother. You keep thinking that you praying that you'll make up. This person is gone. They are in devil energy, and in fact, this money. Okay, they have placed money on your head. Some, yes, I'm getting a heavy channeling. You will be called by somebody you feel is your brother, your uncle, could be where you work. You consider them a brother or an uncle. They're going to call you to reconcile. You say, well, can we make this up? Can we? Yeah, we can make it. Come see me. Come see me. Do not come see this person. Do not go reconcile with this person. Okay. Do not. All right. For some, they have literally hired someone to attack you. Okay. You see the arrows. You see this person. Okay. Literally. Okay. I just got that. I don't. So that's for somebody. I literally just got that because that's not even where I was necessarily going. Okay. But that's definitely for somebody and heavy. But it don't matter. Even if it's not, this brother is divine feminines. All right. Beware of reconciliation. Okay. The 6 of Pentacles. Okay. Because because you continue to heal, you're even more beautiful. You're even more radiant in how you move beyond and you move past these attacks and this hurt. Star energy. They will come towards you with let me apologize. Let's reconcile. But it's only, excuse me, to bring you closer so they can attack you in some form or fashion. So please, please be careful. Whoever this energy is resonating for, whatever that person's name is in your life, okay, do not go anywhere near this person. Okay. That's why, all right, and you're going to feel this stronger than ever to completely go ghost, hermit mode, and remove your energy and all contact with this person. Okay. You probably felt it in your bones, but again, they've been doing spiritual manipulation to kind of keep you around, okay? Because so far you have survived every attack that they have used to come against you, all right? Remember, the question is, how do they feel about the pain that they cause you? Some are sadists or masochists or whichever is whichever. They take pleasure in causing people pain. There are real people like this, unfucking fortunately. Okay, they're mad. All right. You will have the strongest urge, probably more than you ever have in your life, again, to take your 6 of Cups. Okay, you're being told to withdraw that. All right. And call all of that energy back to yourself over here, this star, and use that to heal and pour back into you. As soon, like immediately, as soon as you do that, the Tower. And for some, the Tower is this very energy that they have been manifesting against you. The person that was actually praying for them, praying for their heart, praying for their soul, praying for all of that while they were praying, plotting 7 of Swords energy on you. They are met with the very same devil, the very same monster, the very same demon. Once you remove your cups, once you remove your love, again, and you absolutely have to. But, and I feel like somebody's having a hard time, and it's just like Spirit is just drilling this home, because I feel like somebody is in a danger and they don't know they're in danger because they feel like this person, their brother is whoever, and they would never, but this person is in devil energy. They are gone. Okay. They are gone. This person has no problem, and they have done this in the past. That's why you're in 10 of Wands, okay? They have betrayed you and slicked you and slighted you and stolen and all of this in the past. So it's not like you don't know what they're capable of, okay? This person has no remorse.